right, so the next thing we're going to work on is the pelvic floor contractions, which is also known as the Kegel, whatever, potato, whatever you want to call it, okay? So again, you want to try and start with this in the neutral stance.
Okay.
You can also practice it lying down, sitting, okay, in various positions.
Okay.
So there's really not a whole lot to demonstrate, but we'll kind of use Kara as a talking point. But again, you may see, if you start kind of thinking about what I'm cueing you towards, you may see your body change and again, favor that posterior pelvic tilt position. Okay, so one of the things I recommend people is when you're in the bathroom and you're you're urinating, you want to start and stop the urine flow. That is really just to identify the muscles that you have to contract to achieve that, okay? That shouldn't be your only practice method, and that shouldn't be like, how you're gonna be doing your Kegel exercises all the time. Okay, so it's just to identify the muscles, and then you can stop peeing.
Practice elsewhere.
Right, exactly. The other one is also like, what are the muscles that you have to contract to stop from passing gas?
Right.
So again, it's like you don't have to try and pass gas all the time in order to fire up your Kegel muscles or your pelvic floor muscles. Okay. So again, you're gonna feel your glutes tighten, okay, pulling that navel in, and you're basically tightening up this section right in through here. Okay. So from the top of your thighs up to about the rib cage.
I can feel that from the thighs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And the harder you contract, you actually start to close some of those sphincters that actually stop the the flow of the urine.
Okay.
So, okay. So like I said, if it's hard for you to do it, first identify what muscles, then start being able to hold the muscle contractions for about 5 seconds, build it up to 10. Once those become comfortable, increase the number of reps. Typically for a woman who's getting ready for labor, I'm going to say anywhere between 250 to 500 Kegel contractions a day. So that's how much those things should be firing on, because it's so important in the birthing process. And just as a side note, because I've been in pain management, family practice, I've had patients that have come in that deal with severe pain in this entire region, whether it's with their sensitive organs or internally in the abdominal region, and it's typically because they've had some sort of surgical procedure to remove something. If you remove something, mass is leaving your body. You have to restructure and re-identify what's happening there. So this is a great exercise along with the neutral stance to reestablish what your new normal and to support that. So, okay, great.
Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, alongside my man, Dr. Stu, with his formula, Machine Motion, the Dr. Stu series. Dr. Stu, what's up with this, man?
So we designed this formulation. It's a joint formula, okay, to kind of support the book that we came out with for low back pain, right? And so we want to support the health of joints for people that are just ailing. And we put a short little, a compact little formulation together and put everything together that everybody has kind of separated into different products. So it's an all-in-one. There's a link in the description below. You can click on that, find out a little bit more information, and there it is.
Thing is, you're looking at scientifically validated dosing of key ingredients to help not only if you have lower back pain, but any kind of joint issues or if you want to prevent them. And that's not a game.